got done lower body session, doing a heavy today. The way I'm breaking my sessions down is to have a heavier day, but with the weight still moving quickly, right? The weight's got to still move fast. So it's not necessarily a max effort, like real grindy, just trying to make the weight actually move pretty well. And then another lower body day that is strictly for speed, with the bar weight being considerably lighter, looking at like maybe 50% load with maybe some contrast, like some chains and some bands, right? But the whole block is going to be all about speed and power. So not really grinding, not really throwing a lot of load on myself, not, building up any accumulating any unnecessary injuries. Anyway, today's was a safety squat bar, 180 pounds of chains, 425 pounds total bar weight. I know last week I said I was going to do the same weight in the same way, but I really think that safety squat bar will be my heavier movement from now on, because just to kind of save the shoulders, and overall, I feel like the safety squat bar is better for athletes in general, just because of the forced posture. You have to really work on really flexing and engaging your whole spine, your T-spine, to maintain that upright torso. It really challenges the core. And then, of course, you can do it with your feet, like closer, like a normal squat stance, or you can go wider. But either way, it's really going to challenge your posture, which is exactly what we need, or what I need as as an athlete to build the strong core, to fight against those loads that might pull me forward. So anyway, that's my spiel on safety squat bar. No science behind that. I just like the bar. I like what it does. I like the way I feel. If anybody wants to add into that or take away from that, go ahead. So anyway, did squats, did some good mornings. Another one that I'm gonna include on a regular basis is my supplemental work is gonna be the good morning. Again, last week did it with the straight bar. This one I did it with the safety squat bar. I like the way the safety squat bar feels. Again, I like the challenge. I like that, really having to fight against that load. And then also my shoulders in a great position for that. I'm not really putting any extra stress on them. And today I could definitely use that. Had some training at work last night, and I got kind of beat up. Ended up with a bloody nose, and my elbows hurt, and my wrist hurts, and I'm old and I hurt. All for the better, right? So hitting that safety squat bar, not having to get my arms out. You'll see in the video I have a sleeve on my right elbow. I did a lot of warm up. I did a lot of movement with just some curls and some tricep extension, just to get my elbows to feel better. That doesn't exacerbate into a bigger problem. I don't think it will. I think it really is like, I got pretty wrenched on last night, kind of probably stretched out some ligaments, and it just, this morning I'm feeling it, right? That was at like 9 o'clock last night, and I'm in the gym before 9 o'clock in the morning. So old body sometimes takes a little bit go back to normal. These old rubber bands don't snap back to the shape real fast, like. I did the good mornings. Also did some glute ham raise, another staple in my training. Good strong glutes and hams. And besides that, just hit the mobility work. Get the adductors, get my groin open, spread the taint, to really try to get my hips open and healthy. So something that I'm going to be adding in on the subject of hips is I'm going to be trying out some briefs soon. If you're familiar with powerlifting, equipped powerlifting especially, then you should be familiar with squat briefs. I'm going to be trying those out to see if I can really stretch out the health and the age of my hips a little bit as I get into the season, especially. So a little less wear and tear on the hips doing the lifting, so that when I'm out on the field, I don't feel those reps and those miles on it. So we'll see how that works out. I may hate the idea of trying to squeeze into those things at the beginning of training and abandon it altogether, but I'm definitely going to give them a shot, probably in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that and see how that feels. I'll let y'all know. So in the meantime, just enjoy the footage. If you have any questions, holler at me. I'd love to do a Q&A soon. So throw some questions in the comments. Throw some questions over on Instagram at Alaska Strong. Either way, and then one of these days I might just compile them all and answer some questions for y'all. All right, guys. Peace.